So Liz Truss, former Prime Minister, has released a new book. And I am just going to straight up say for the record right now that I could go into details about one particular quote, which, because it's so short, I'll just read out right now. On Thursday, we received the solemn news that the Queen had died peacefully at Balmoral. To be told this on only my second full day as Prime Minister felt utterly unreal. In a state of shock, I found myself thinking, why me? Why now? This is despite the fact that Liz Truss has made a series of historical comments abdicating for the royal family, at least as far back as the late noughties to, the late 90s to early noughties, I should say, or the fact that apparently the book is, you could pre-order the book for £14.99, but it doesn't just end there, because I am going to say for the record right now, ladies and gentlemen, I had an epiphany about this whole situation. We're perfectly well aware that Liz Truss, for her 40-odd days in office, is still going to receive her pension as Prime Minister, despite the fact that a friggin' cabbage outlasted her. But I'm also just left thinking something very much, ladies and gentlemen, and the fact is that this is not normal. How did we get to this point? How did we get to a point where Liz Truss became Prime Minister? She lasted 40 days. Her 40 days she caused nothing but havoc on this economy, and she gets a book printed out. It costs 15 quid. She still receives her pension, and she says this as though it's all me. When am I crazy? Am I the only one thinking that this doesn't seem normal? None of this actually makes any sense, because now I'm genuinely wanting to ask the question of how did any of this happen? How did we let any of this happen? Because I'm not completely under the impression, ladies and gentlemen, that Liz Truss would have said something like this, but the fact that we even got to this situation in the first place, I don't understand it, and I don't think I ever will understand it. So, is it just me, or is there something I'm, really missing out on? Because there's something not quite right going on with all this, and I still can't really figure out what, apart from this is just not normal behaviour. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you.